Beginning in Chinon on the Vienne River, the route goes to the Chateau Azay, then crosses the Indre to the Loire and continues through Brihamont. It follows the Loire to the Cher River and stops at Viandre, then climbs through the forest before descending into Azay-le-Rideau, a total ride of 49.7 kilometers. After a hilly start, the ride levels out along the Loire, then ascends to a plateau before the downhill into Azay-le-Rideau. This route departs Chinon at Place Jeanne d'Arc, named for the French heroine who was born here. The route heads north along the scenic bank of the Vienne River. Rounding the first corner, you are met with a Category 4 Tour de France climbing challenge. The road takes you behind the ruins of the Chinon Chateau and levels out after about 200 meters. This route consists mostly of 2-lane blacktop roads with light traffic but no bicycle lanes. The plateau between the Vienne and the Loire rivers is flat and makes for good open road riding. Before reaching the Loire, our route follows the Indre River and the D7 highway. It passes the first chateau of the day at Rigny-d'Uzay. The Chateau d'Uzay is the fabled inspiration for the story of Sleeping Beauty by Charles Perrault. Directly in front of the Chateau d'Uzay is a cycle track that crosses the Indre and takes you directly to the Loire. Reaching the Loire, you're riding on the D16 adjacent to the river. Here you are treated to unobstructed views of France's most beautiful river. Along the way, we pass through Brihamont, a popular waypoint for campers and cyclists. Soon we reach the Cher River, a tributary that empties into the Loire and takes us in another direction toward Viandre. This is the fourth river on this route. avenue of linden trees are an elegant approach to Viendry, an ideal transition to the exquisite chateau, the last of the Loire chateau to be built and one of the most beautiful. The chateau itself is impressive, but Viendry is most famous for its 6 gardens, a pleasure garden planted with tall box hedges, a classic-style water garden, and its famous decorative vegetable garden that extends for nearly 2.5 acres. Leaving Viendry, there is one more hill climb, not as challenging as the first, but formidable nonetheless. Once again, there's a plateau leading us back toward the Indre through the Touchereau forest. Destination, Azay-le-Rideau, is a breezy downhill ride into town, back on the Indre River. The highlight of a visit to Azay-le-Rideau is the namesake chateau built in the 16th century by French tax collector Gilles Berthelot, who married into wealth but squandered his inheritance on the chateau trying to impress French royalty. He was evicted, however, before the chateau was finished and was later executed when they discovered how he got the money to build it. Heavily influenced by the Italian Renaissance movement, the Chateau Azay-le-Rideau, with its elegant turrets and entrance facade, are gracefully mirrored against the Indre River. The interior is furnished in the style of the 16th through 19th century, with high walls adorned by tapestries, paintings, and the embellishments of wealthy Renaissance monarchy.